the divine creator created you to protect me. Go out there.
Would you say that we are only security?
Shoot out to get up there and put your whole body up and just get shot up for me.
And man, say that to somebody to their face. How do you think they're gonna feel about you? How do you think they should feel? How do you feel like, what's your opinion of, like, how would you judge that? How would you judge somebody saying that to somebody and meaning it and like expecting you to be that? Like, how, I would love to know what judgment somebody would place on that. Like, that's
okay. Would you say we are only security then? Because it sounds like that's really what.
That's not what I'm saying.
Okay.
The black man is the God, but you the God of war. You a God. The black woman is the God of life. The black man is the God of war. That's why you got all the muscles. That's why you are. It's instinctive for you to try to protect me. Now you are the God of war, and I'm the God of life. Which one is more superior? It's the God of life.
it sounds like she had like a spiritual teacher or something, because I understand why she said what she's saying. That's not to say that she's correct. I just get what she's saying and why she's saying it. And it's not correct. The interpretation of it that she has isn't correct. But I'm gonna just leave it there because I don't even feel like fixing it.
Okay, well, it's time to dismantle your entire argument with, just some questions. I was gonna do it another way and take it piece by piece, but I'll just ask you questions and contradictions will start to happen. So then what I'm saying here currently is so you can get a preview of your demise before it happens. So you are about to get dismantle your entire worldview by a few questions, and you'll start to think and you'll start to contradict yourself. So this is what's about to happen. So first question for you: if the black woman is more superior than the black man, why does the black woman need the man for survival value, but the black man does not need the woman for survival value? The black man only needs the woman for replication value, but the black woman needs the man for not only replication value for her to leave her legacy behind, but she also needs the black man for protection. The black woman cannot protect herself from nature and manipulate the world how a man can. You've just admitted that the black woman needs the man for protection. Well, why would she need the man for protection? Because she can't protect herself.
So this is why I have an issue. And this is what I was referring to earlier. What he's doing right now is saying, okay, I am fully aware that your perspective on life as a whole does not align with reality. Okay? What you think the world is and how it works isn't true. And I know that, but now that I understand your worldview, I'm going to hop into that world and dismantle it from the inside. Like, but you're not. Instead of just having a conversation with this woman about reality, what it really is. And I know, like, largely people who have chosen not to acknowledge what's really true and what's really not, you can't ask them to. You can't talk them into doing it. That's true. I get it. but you don't perpetuate it. He hopping in her world and just telling her you wrong, you wrong, you wrong, and showing her that she's wrong, she's wrong, she's wrong, but it doesn't matter. Like, the way that he's going about dismantling her conversation isn't allowing her to grow. It's just pointing your finger at somebody saying, aha, I'm right and you wrong and I can prove it. But you can't. And it's just mental gymnastics. Like, he just very analytical, right? He's taking what she said, dissecting it, pulling it apart, and putting it back together so that she can see that the pieces don't fit. It's exactly what he's doing. But instead of acknowledging her delusions, he could simply rebuttal with the truth, with not a subjective opinion, but an objective truth from reality, not this world that she's created in her head. Because as he says, what she has presupposed isn't true, and he knows that. And instead of correcting the navigation of their conversation by realigning his perspective to the truth and allowing her to come over to having his conversation with him instead of going over to have her conversation with her, like, it's just bullying to a certain extent.
So if we're speaking about superiority and we're speaking about, your definition was high quality. It's the highest quality. I would say the highest quality person would be able to protect themselves, because if you can't protect themselves, you won't exist. So the first question is, please answer it. How is the black woman more superior than the black man?
And again, this is meaningless. Like, regardless of whether either one of them are correct, the point don't matter. Men are stronger than women, but we're both human. Humans are the essence in our nature is to adapt. You might be stronger than me, but I can figure out how to beat you. This man's stronger than that man. The weaker man can still beat the stronger man. A weaker woman can still beat a stronger man, but why would you try to overpower them using strength? A knowledgeable person wouldn't do that. But women overcome men all the time. Not in a wrestling ring, but understand, sports are built different than battle. Like, a fighting sport, it's not the same as if you was fighting somebody for your life, because there's rules over here and nothing over there. A fight with somebody who understands how to defend themselves, they might not even know any type of martial art. They might just understand savagery and brutality, right? They might just know how to hurt you. And I don't need to know how to fight to completely destroy you as a person, right? None of that matters. It doesn't matter if it's true or not. It doesn't matter if one is stronger than the other, because strength is not the final selecting end all be all. That's not what's going to decide who live or die.
If she needs him to survive.
All right, that's cute, but
And then just the quality and nature of being a human. Any environment that you in, whether you a man, a woman, or a child, you can adapt to it. You can figure out how to survive. Whatever you're lacking by not having a partner, you will adapt. Period. So it don't matter. Even if it's true, you can disqualify it because you have the potential to do so. Whether you choose to or not is your prerogative, but you can. So it don't matter.
But you dealing with somebody that's on a way higher wisdom level.
Got it. Please answer
wise.
the question,
I
though.
am. Don't worry. Don't cut me off. So you said that we need you for protection.